Here we go. JT, you can see that player there. He needs to, oh, he had to dip away. It is now a 1 versus 2 though. I'm going to go on board with Lewis for this. Can he clutch it up? He's going to get taken down from fire. First blood to Aware.
Well, the Aware fans in the front line there, very happy with that one. Making some noise for the team.
Watson was certainly hyped up there as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well played by the team there. 2-0 from him. And Aware take that round lead. Of course, 1-0 up in maps.
Well, we're going to jump on board with Intensity now for their attack. And we're going to go on board with Lewis, first of all. Let's see how he can do this. We'll be running to Semtex and a Bal.
Well, just hanging back a bit there, getting hold of the bomb. And seen Robs get very pushed up there. Big gunfight going to go down there. He does get taken down by Joe, though. So first blood to Aware. Realize answering back. PD does go down. So now 3 versus 3.
A little bit of a flank coming on here, Ton. Could be trouble here. Watson may be able to do some serious damage. He is going to get behind them. He's picked off one. He's going to see the second one. That will be called out. Are they going to pinch him? It is going to be Lewis that is in dangerous territory now. He's not able to get... He is going to go down as well. Juicy is going to be in a 1 versus 2. Was going to be a 1 versus 3. Looked away at just the wrong time. COD timing may have ruined his day. Can he pull off this clutch?
You see, that sort of thing where you flank round, even if you just get one, it causes so much disruption. The round does go to Aware. It causes so much disruption to Intensity. They're now going to have to turn around and have a look for this other guy. It means they basically lose all the momentum they have towards the bomb site. Can sort of slide away from it in your favour, though. If he gets picked off straight away, it's completely pointless. But most of the time, even if you don't get a kill and are putting some pressure down, it really helps your team defend.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can see they're playing very much as a unit here. I mean, people love watching S&D because it is intense and it does require a lot of teamwork and setups. It is a very tactical game type. But here we go, on board with Aware again for the attack here. And this is an interesting play. Straight down the middle. They're going for a big rush. And they have actually traded kills. It's a 3 versus 3. However, dangerous here. They need to kind of get out of this area. You cannot hold this middle. You will be picked off from all sides. There are just too many entrances to watch.
Yeah, that was you were talking about tactics and they ran straight down the middle of the map. Of course, in itself is a tactic, but straight punch through is always a nice way to go about things in S&D. It makes them an exciting show. Well, this 3 versus 3.
This is the problem Aware now face. They got stopped from going as quickly as they wanted to through here. So now they have to check every single corner to try get in a position where they can watch their fire lanes.
They're in a bit of a precarious situation, aren't they? I mean, having a look at Joe now, as JT does take down Realize, that's 2 versus 3 in favour of Aware. Seem to be saying that quite a lot at the moment because Aware are making all the kills they need to. Joe rotating around nicely here.
He'll catch somebody here. Is he going to see him? He is going to get that kill. Lewis now in a 1 versus 2. He picked up a kill off screen. Can he clutch it now? It's intensity they have to clutch it time after time. As Aware are just making these kills first. Has actually shot though. Will give his position away. Bomb will go down as well. He really needs to at least pick up 1 kill here to try to bring this to a 1v1. He's going to see him as well. He has managed to get that first kill. He's going to see the second player very, very close here. He's going to be behind him. He's going to see him as well. The guy and he gets it. Lewis picks up the clutch. Amazing snapshot there at the end to get it. Fantastic play by him.
Well played by Lewis. He got himself up top, give himself a good look around that bomb site. Picked up the 1v1 is literally anybody's game, but it was a fantastic shot. The other guy was on the head glitch and he just wipes him out, giving Intensity a little glimmer of hope in this S&D now. It hasn't looked too good for them so far, but if they can perform like that in the 1v2s, then that's fair enough. But they need to sort of not let themselves get in that situation every single time.
No, let's go back on board with the attacking team. I'm on board with Lewis here. 5-2 is his current score, carrying his squad a little bit. Let's see if they can convert another round here and tie it up against Aware.
Well, on board with Lewis, see what he can do once again. And very much to favour bomb site here. It's a bit of a hard one to get down though. There's so many different angles that it can be watched from. Watson going to come in with a kill on the Rob straight away. That's exactly what I was talking about.
It's very patient.
Yeah, you have to be patient with it, defending and attacking.
Looking for Lewis. Desperately just trying to find here. Is he going to see a player jump up? He has. He's going to see those players. It starts to back off. He's going to get shot from all angles. They try to pinch him here, but realise he's going to clean up PD before he can go down. 3-3 for these now two. Now 3-2 again in favour of Aware.
Yeah, Joe just pushed around behind that and they really have them pinned in here. That's good work by Aware. Good map movement just to push himself around. It just hold tight basically and on board with
exactly
Lewis
what they're
now.
doing.
Yeah, and realise he's going to make a good shot
Big
there on the
kill from
JT.
him.
Well played by him. Now just going to have to look for the other two or try and get this bomb down.
Now looking at it, they're wondering what bomb side to go to. Doesn't have a lot of time. This is going to be very difficult here. Aware are going to play the clock. They just have to watch. And he is going to see a player that didn't realise. Did he not? They didn't see each other.
Oh, and
there you
nice
go.
to
He
see
gets
it now,
him.
though. 2-2, very well played by Intensity. Slow and steady does win the race. That's exactly what they did. They just pulled round. Nice play.
Starting to rotate, and they managed to just catch those players. So you will see on the kill cam. Saw him out of the corner. I think he realised a little bit late and did actually see him and managed to take him down. But there we go, all tied up. Suddenly, they've had the numerical disadvantage 2 rounds in almost every single round, but they've managed to pull the last 2 back. Let's jump on board with Aware and see if they can kind of stop this. I mean, they're getting the first kills, they're getting the good trades, and they're somehow still losing the round.
Yeah, well, you know, take nothing away from Intensity, but Aware need to tighten up in that situation. They need to think themselves, right, this 3v2, let's tighten things up here, let's have a look around, let's make sure we're covering each other's backs here.
Almost
big gunfight going down. Juicy does get the better of Joe. Shot's going to go down, JT's going to answer back. Robs does go down 3 versus 3. For once, it's not actually in the favour of Aware at the moment.
Not now. It was going to plant that, I think, but now they're just waiting for another pick. They've got PD just watching the hook, making sure nobody flanks. Now this is the dangerous time. I think just going to be patient here and wait to see if Intensity break first before they go for a plant. Now they're stacking. They might have an opportunity. JT still being patient here. Both teams don't really want to commit and lose that trade here. One has gone down. Can he trade this kill? Almost gets taken down himself. His teammate now comes in to try and take it, and Watson will be able to trade. 2v2 at 35 seconds left to try and get this plant or finish off the kills.
I think they should really think about this plant, but what it seems to be happening is quite a lot here is everyone seems to be going
around we go.
Yeah. And that's worked very well in Aware's favour. Can they capitalise now?
This is the dangerous point here. If he gets seen,
down
he goes. Watson now in a 1 versus 2. Is he gonna chase? No, he's gonna look for the kill. Problem is that bomb being down is not gonna really go in his favour. I don't think he's gonna make it. Problem is he isn't, and I don't think he's gonna find the kills either. That will be Intensity now go 3-2 up.
Well, that's very unfortunate. I think he could have ran for the plant there, but just a little bit
it was dangerous. As soon as you put that bomb down, essentially you're taking a gun off the map. Your teammate has to try and watch every single conceivable angle, and it's very difficult to do.
I think in that situation, though, they took the right risk. They did the right thing, and I think, you know, Intensity just realised, okay, we haven't heard anything or seen anything this way. Let's just have a quick check back. It's exactly what one of them did. Boom. Round 1.
Here we go. Lewis and his team now pushing up. Are they going to go for the fast plant? You see Aware have spread out all across this, and that bomb will now go down. 4 players from both sides still up. PD looking for a few kills inside. You're not going to see any of the kills are going down now. Intensity of loss realised. Aware are now going for a big pinch. They're looking for these players fast. Lewis is going to pick up 2 as well. However, down they go, and Intensity will win another one.
Yeah, Intensity looking pretty good now. Is that now 4 rounds off the bounce? Fantastic play. I mean, they're just making the picks when they need to, really. I mean,
Lewis is a star player.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if he's starting to put up numbers of 10 and 3, then it's looking pretty bad for Aware. But, of course, Aware are 1-0 up in the series at the moment. 4-2 Intensity. Get another round on the board, and I can see this being closed out.
I mean, you can kind of see Aware are getting great positions, and they're winning these first trades, and then all of a sudden they just go to bits.
PD currently 1-6, though. I think you have to point that out. The rest of his team not doing too bad. I mean, negative here and there. Sorry, just positive 1. A couple of them. Oh, sniper shot screams past JT's head there, managing to survive it.
Just took a bit of skin off that. That's all it kind of actually happened.
Clipped his ear.
Yeah. JT, no, is going to be the bomb carrier once again. They have number advantage once more in this game. Can they actually convert it into it now? It's going to be a 1 versus 3 for Juicy.
So, if they decide to plan A, he's in a great position. But
he is.
It is.
That's what you kind of want to do in this scenario. If you can pick off that bomb planter,
yeah,
you know you're in a great position. You can play the bomb. You can keep punching and moving.
He was in a decent position around the back. I think he just needs to. I think he'd be lucky if he can get away with this, but if he can just get a hold of this one kill.
For him. He's going to see one. Can he get out of there before it's traded? No, he cannot. Aware will finally answer back and get around back to their name. They have stopped the bleed.
Well, there you go. Aware getting one back on the board. They still don't look too happy about it, to be honest with you, but yeah, PD just cleaning up house here. And that's exactly why, when you're in a 1v3, you need to be quick in and out.
If he'd gotten away there, it would have been a nightmare scenario for Aware. They really don't want to let that play again.
He did the right thing, though. I mean, you had to go for 1 kill, and I said if he did make that 1 kill and got away, then, you know, squeaky bum time for Aware, basically. But onwards and upwards, we're on round number 8.
Well, let's go on with the superstar, Lewis, 11-4. Can he continue to put up big numbers and help his team carry this one into a map win? just put some shots down here. Both teams now going for it. They've lost first blood again here, Intensity.
Yeah, they're not very good at staying alive, to be honest with you. I mean, they tend to always lose first blood and always be at a number disadvantage, but on board with Lewis at the moment.
Down he goes as well.
So unlucky, and unfortunately now a 2v4 situation again. I mean, they've done so well to get this far in Intensity, but, you know, if you keep leaving yourself in these sorts of situations, it's never really going to bode well for your team.
Well, here we go. Juicy and realise you're going to see his teammate there. Now can they come back round? This is difficult here. They don't have any map control. They don't know where the enemy team are. They don't have the numbers, and they're running out of time.
Just having a look.
Oh, he needed to make that kill. This is a nightmare scenario. They just don't have the time to really form a strategy that can work. And like I said, they've now picked up the bomb. It's going to be difficult for them to go anywhere with it. You're going to see a player there. I think they've been called out. Oh. He's going to turn around and go straight into him. It's realised in 1 versus 3. He picks up a kill. He's trying to get away. 16 seconds to kill all these players. It just isn't going to happen unless some sort of divine intervention.
Yeah, he's not going to get away with this now. Fortunately, too much of a task. And the timer is just going to tick down.
4-4.
For one pick, and it is going to be 4-4. Doesn't even get the pick. 4-4 now. Intensity. Let it slip a little bit here. 4-2. They're just not cautious enough for me. I think, you know, they're giving away too many easy kills.
Yeah, I mean, they can't continually lose the first bloods and expect to win this one.
No.
Amazing that they've managed to get the amount of rounds they have, considering they just haven't managed to get any trades in their favour. But let's see, Aware on the attack now. Can Intensity get first blood for the first time?
I said it's always nice to have those guys who can go clutch, but you don't want to rely on that far too much. And they are relying on it a little bit too much at the moment. He has kills going to start going down. Realize he's going to pick up one. Joe is going to answer back. Takes out Juicy. 3 versus 3, but the bomb is down.
He's going to be in favour of Aware. You see Joe's going to pick up another kill. Petey picks up one. Lewis now in a 1 versus 3. Can he try and do a clutch here to save his team? He's going to see one. He is going to try and pick him up, but down he goes. Will get traded. Not able to slip away in time. And Aware will be on map point.
Well, 5-4 now. It's looking good. Nice little comeback. They were 4-2 down. And it's only going to take a couple of bullets from Petey there. After many put in. But at the moment, he needs to step up his game a little bit. But Intensity looking very, very strong at moment. But they need to look strong all the time. 12 and 6 from a loose is fantastic, but you need your whole team to be doing it and not losing all these first bloods all the time.
Yeah. Well, this
as
is
you
it.
said, you just can't get away with it.
Here we go. Lewis, they actually won the first blood that last one, but it got traded straight away. So, Intensity, here we go. Can they try and bring this back? They won 4. They then lost 3 on the trot. Can they try and pull this one back to a 5-5 and really put the pressure on here? We're going to see an engagement going here, and he will be taken down. Realised needed to make that. Joe is now going to be on the flank. It's not the greatest of scenarios. It's now a 3 versus 2. Make that Juicy again in this scenario where he has to clutch a 1 versus 3. 58 seconds to do it. Can he work some magic?
You got to be annoyed if you're on Intensity at the moment, but, you know, we're saying you can't lose those first bloods all the time, but Aware are doing it right. They're making those picks, making it hard for Intensity. Juicy 1v3 to keep them in the map. I can't see it happening personally, Brycey. Big
no, down he goes.
Aware 2-0 to the good now.